Vlog number 489. Friday, March 28th, 2025, 8:37 a.m. Of course, man. Paul Rudd. That New York trip just continues, man. As you can see, I'm watching the Today Show. I kind of want to watch this. Death of a Unicorn. Paul Rudd, Jenna Ortega. Interesting. My only class today is at 10 o'clock. So what I'm going to do until then is be editing the vlog. I want to make some solid progress. I got about an hour and 25 minutes to go. I won't finish it by the time I leave to go to ethics class, but I want to get some good progress.
Don't want to gather your children around.
Don't gather your children.
Yeah.
I kind of find it funny, literally right as I turn on the Today Show, they start the Paul Rudd interview. Like, perfect timing.
I did not see the gory homicidal unicorns coming.
Homicidal unicorn? What is going on here? I really want to watch this. It's in movie theaters today. I wonder if it's playing in Missoula. It's playing in the Missoula movie theater. I know my uncle is, we're going to a movie. I'm pretty sure we're going to Snow White because it's an IMAX. Snow White's not doing too well, though, I will say. Not doing too well. Death of a Unicorn. It's rated R.
Like a bank shot, kind of. Okay. Actually, thank you for the
Interesting.
about the scary movies.
Interesting.
Forcing now. Your first movie, 30 years ago. Halloween.
30 years ago.
No idea. We have some video of it, of course.
Oh,
okay.
great.
Of course.
Let's look back 30 years ago. I really like Paul Rudd, like I said.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, there's a little glitch. That's real scary. This one, I remember.
I like Paul Rudd.
Yes, I am.
Do you have anything you want to say about that?
Yes. First of all, scene one. What happens is
Interior.
Interior. Yeah. I know. Of course, I can't say anything about this stuff because you never can.
I know. So that's why I didn't ask.
Well, I'm appreciating.
Yeah, thank you. But we're excited.
Well, when it's commercial, I'll tell you everything.
Okay, tell me every.
It's in the movie theater. Honestly, kind of would rather watch that than Snow White, but it is not an IMAX, so I don't know. We'll be editing the vlog now. And I'm not going to turn on Sports at night because you already know what they're going to talk about. Oh, the Bulls scoring 9 points in 12 seconds. Embarrassing Lakers. Alright, it's 8:57. Time to turn it to something else. Check this out though. On FX, Captain America: The First Adventures on. Maybe I'll watch that. But then Iron Man 2. What's this? The Incredible Hulk? Interesting choice of movies. Thor? They're not really playing it in order. And then they got the Avengers. Maybe they are playing it in order. Thor: The Dark World. They are kind of. See, then they play Iron Man 3. Unless, are they playing it in the order of the cinematic universe? Maybe they're doing that. Because I always saw Captain, if you want to follow along with the events chronologically, in the way they happen, Captain America: The First Adventure is the way you start that. Check this out, everybody. 26-minute short film. Going through all her eras in life. I gotta see this, man. I'll watch the very start of it, that's it. This shall be interesting. Look at this. 26-minute short film. Are you kidding me? Brighter days ahead. This thing's been hyped up for a really long time, and I'm glad to get the entire thing finally. Oh, this is awesome. Get out of here, Apple News.
Brighter Days Inc. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate over 80 years of service to our community.
Oh, this is interesting. There she is, man, Ariana. In a wheelchair. You see, this isn't like a music video or anything. I hear she's like really old in this. Look at that, man.
Is there peaches here?
Oh, man.
Peaches? Is there peaches here? Of course you are. We're ready for you.
Peaches? Ariana Grande's so old. What in the world? This is so strange to see Ariana Grande so old. I'm kind of interested to see how this goes. Like, I don't even know what the plot of it is. Like, no idea what the plot of this is. I wonder what inspired Ariana to do this, because this isn't a music video. We're not going to have music or anything.
Okay,
I mean, maybe we are. I don't know.
memories left. Which one would you like to watch?
Oh, I see. I see. We have memories. All of them. Oh, look at this. Oh, I see how this is. This, like, looks back at her memories.
For you, just press this button.
She has, like, maybe dementia or something. What is this? Playing Memory 1? Yeah, I see how it goes. That's really interesting. Oh, I guess there is music involved. Alright. I guess I'm recording so much. Plus it's 5 minutes. Oh, I don't know. There's Ariana as a kid. Is this like real clips? Oh, this is cool, man. I really like this so far, man. Like, Ariana went all out on this. I like this song as well. Oh, wow, that was the last time she was able to watch that. Memory number 1 destroyed. What is going on out there? Some dogs barking like crazy. Memory number 2. What? Okay, time out. What is going on out there? Jeez. This is the brunette Ariana. Ariana needs to go back to that look, man, with the brunette ponytail look. Iconic. It was a trumpet, man. I think I'll watch 13 minutes of this half of it, and then I will watch the other half later. I like the way Ariana, the old one, jamming out to it. Man. Good. So she's literally just looking back at memories, then they'll get destroyed. Memory number 3, what is this? Some bear-looking thing? Maybe these do all relate to her new songs. This sounds like a song that I listened to yesterday. Yeah, see, this is Twilight Zone. Yeah, so they're just okay, so these are like kind of like music videos for songs. Okay, that's awesome how this is cool. I'm telling you, man, go back to the brunette Ariana. That look was iconic. Like, the way she looks now is nowhere near what she looked like even 2 years ago, honestly. Kind of want to watch all of this now, but at the same time, I need to edit the vlog, so... oh, this is cool, man. Really cool. I love that ponytail. Twilight Zone, I think this is one of my favorite songs from the new 6 that were released. All right, everybody, 9:13, that does it. Halfway through, literally exactly, so... I will watch the rest later. That was really good. Ariana, I think what it is, she includes all of her new 6 songs in a short film. That's awesome, man. Like, that's perfect. I don't know what to watch now, unfortunately. NC State introduces Will Wade. I mean, I guess I could just watch Captain America Winter Soldier. That's not what it is. The first Avenger. I mean, if there's nothing else to watch. Might as well, man. Captain America. the first Avenger. It ends at 10:30, so we'll be able to watch a solid part of it. But right now, Captain America: The First Avenger it is. I can actually watch it now because I've already seen it. I don't have to record the camera constantly. Alright everybody, it's 9:53, no time to talk. I've just been watching, laying there watching Captain America. Not editing the vlog, I took a break, but I'm now gonna head to class. I got 7 minutes, probably 6 by the time I'm recording this. Long way to go. I don't wanna be late, so off to ethics class I go. Alright everybody, it's 10:58, I just got back. Iron Man is now on. I think this is the first one, it has to be the first one. But you may be wondering why I am back here. Normally I go to the UC till 11:30, then I go to the dining hall, right? Well, actually, Tyler Fulgham was a complete liar yesterday. He said Daily Wager came on at 11:30, 1:30 Eastern. So I was like, okay, 11:30 Daily Wager. Then I looked at the guide, and oh no, it starts at 11. So Daily Wager is actually on in 2 minutes. So I had to come back so I could watch Daily Wager. And I see First Take is on, so yeah, mute immediately. Are they still doing this nonsense that is the LeBron James stuff? It's commercial. Now that I'm back here, I guess I can explain what I did. I just went to the ethics class. Well, I was actually being productive. I wasn't listening to what he was saying, but I was doing my one assignment that's due tonight for my business class. The future, I mean, I guess, like, let me show you real quick. It's this how to be awesome thing where I'm supposed to write down short-term goals, 3 things, number them according to priority, and it's like life goals, long-term, so I've been writing down those. I don't know, I'm having a hard time finding out short-term goals. I have no idea what I'm doing in the next week. But for end of semester goals, don't know. Year end goals, now this is the first time I'm really gonna tell this guy, this Justin Angle guy, just how much my actual plan is and what I plan to do. So I said, get a ton of money for betting. That's exactly right. Get out and do stuff more. I can't think of another one, but long-term goals, friendships that'll last beyond college. That's what I'm trying to find. Obviously for a team and whatnot. Throw at least one party, I'd love to do that. And then win an intramural championship, yep. Life goals, win an award for acting, one of the best sporters of all time, and be famous, multiple different ways to achieve that. So now when he reads this, he's gonna know I'm not just that kid that sits up in the corner. I know what I'm doing here. So I'll continue doing that sometime. But right now I'm going to watch Daily Wager, be editing the vlog. I can't believe Daily Wager's on right now. Tyler's a liar. I'll watch this for like 35, 40 minutes, and then I'll go down to the dining hall, so I'll miss the last 20 minutes and stuff. But Daily Wager on 30 minutes before anticipated. Good thing I looked. No Dallin Cuff. Yes. Yes! Oh, I love Joe Fortenbaugh. Ready for an Easter egg hunt. This is what I love, man. Okay, so Dallin is there. He's just not in the studio. Here's the games today. Auburn, Michigan, and Ole Miss, Michigan State. Auburn, 8.5-point favorites. Crazy. Those are the games today. I'm going to have to watch those games probably at the motel. Note, I still have to like pack and stuff. I don't know what my uncle wants me to bring, so I guess I'll have to prepare for that. Daily Wager, though, I'm really excited to be able to watch this. I did not expect to be watching Daily Wager literally after getting out of class 8 minutes ago, but here we are. Oh yeah, after we did that thing, or after I did that a little bit, and then he gave us a piece of, we were supposed to do, it was the reflection question. I didn't have a piece of paper, so I asked the person behind me. Luckily, she had a piece of paper, so I used that. It was like, I'm making this way too long, but it was like virtue ethics, pros and cons. I just said, you know what, I like it, and I wasn't really paying attention. So basically the entire class period I was doing that, where I was just looking at doing my assignment. So Daily Wager, be editing the vlog. About an hour to go in that one, so I want to get it done before I leave. That's probably not going to happen, though. There they are, Anita Marks and Dallin Cuff. I guess Dallin Cuff wasn't in the studio yesterday, so I don't know why I expected him to be in the studio today. Everybody going with Michigan plus the points. Interesting. Oh, man. Everybody on Michigan? Nobody picking Auburn? Auburn's going to come out and win by like 30 now. Is that what's going to happen? Man, Michigan getting all the love.
I like Michigan. You like Michigan. You like Michigan. I didn't make a pick, so the pick is now Auburn.
Yes!
We just did this with BYU.
I know. We did this yesterday. What if that happens again? It's got to be Auburn.
Everybody picked BYU yesterday, and how'd that go?
Michigan guy? He's the voice of pure Michigan. Yeah, absolutely.
Talking about Michigan, Tim Allen.
That's who I associate with Michigan. I don't know about you. Isaiah Thomas, but Barry Sanders? No. It's Tim Allen. Sparty have
I love Joe Fortenbaugh, man. I say it every time, but it's just the personality. It's just really, really good.
I wait to see what everyone else wants to do. I don't want to go first on
I can
this.
go first if you want.
He doesn't want to go first on this. Ah, great. Here we go again. Michigan State, and then Aaron Nolan goes with Ole Miss. Man, Midwest region went all chalk. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm excited for that Kentucky-Tennessee game. I'm gonna have to be watching that on my phone or something. Because we're gonna do Power Hour. How about that? Kentucky's beat Tennessee, or yeah, that's right. Twice already this year.
This region was going to be the chaos region. And it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 as the final four.
Yeah, this was supposed to be the chaos region. Doesn't look like it.
Graphics people can just wipe that section off the screen.
Talking about touching his velvet jacket. Everybody's like, no, stop doing that. It's 11:20. I've decided what I'm gonna do is during the next commercial, I'm gonna go down to the dining hall pretty early. I'm through 40 minutes of the vlog. I'm gonna watch Daily Wager while I'm in the dining hall. Won't be able to obviously record anything, but I will be watching Daily Wager in the dining hall. The reason why is I want to edit the vlog, but it's really hard to edit it. It doesn't matter. I don't have to wait till 11:40. I'll just go now. It doesn't bother me. Houston minus 8.5 is Aaron's best bet. Wow. And I will say, I don't want to keep making all these clips all that long and everything, but I think what I love about Daily Wager it's not the betting picks. I mean, I could listen to anybody make betting picks, but it's the fact that Joe Fortenbaugh, it's just the personality that everybody has with each other. The jokes they make, it's just a really good show. Joe Fortenbaugh makes it that way. I'll wait till the next commercial, then I'll head on out to the UC. Actually, first I'll go down to the bathroom, then I'll go to the lodge, then the UC. I'm through 40 minutes of the vlog, an hour and 37 to go, so yeah, still a long way to go. All right, that does it, 11:25. Going to commercial, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom, go to the lodge. I'll be watching Daily Wager on my phone while I'm in the lodge. This is crazy, everybody. It's 11:35. I was just tuning into Daily Wager. I got sat next to the window. My uncle just texted that if we could go to Chick-fil-A at 1 if I'm not eating already. So he's going to be here at 1 o'clock. 1? Man, that's like way sooner than I thought. So what I'm actually going to do is once I get done with this, I'm just going to go back to the room and get things ready. Like clean out some things and what I was going to do yesterday. Man, he's going to be here at 1 o'clock. It's crazy. Alright everybody, it's 11:54. I don't know if you could tell what I was saying in the dining hall. My uncle literally texted me if I was not eating. If we want to go to Chick-fil-A, I said I was, but I'm only having one piece of pizza. He said, sounds good. So I don't know how he's going to be here so early when he's normally here much later. Like, how's he going to be here at 1 o'clock? When did he leave? 5 a.m.? Crazy. Daily Wager had some funny moments. Joe Fortenbaugh picked the Mariners game again. He says, I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this series. Went with it yesterday, going with it again. He picked the under. I can see how that happens. And then later on, Dallin had a mic problem. So Joe was like, look at this amateur. Oh, I love Joe Fortenbaugh, man. I'm going to watch this for 5 more minutes, and then I'm actually going to start cleaning out the fridge and whatnot. Cleaning out, or just like cleaning up over here. Probably just move things over here, stuff like that. Just move things around so it doesn't look like a complete mess when my uncle comes here or whatever. Aaron was the only one that won yesterday. Man, Daily Wager, you gotta get going. 1 for 5? Come on, man. What in the world is this? 5.5? Is that right?
handling
I thought it was 8.5.
They've been great in situations where they are the dogs.
It's gone. There's no way it's gone up that much.
Against the numbers, the underdog. Those 7 covers were also 7 wins straight up. I'm not sure they can win this thing, but I do think they can stay right there and possibly they'll steal it at the end. So we're gonna give you 8.5 points for the team playing their best against an Auburn team we've yet to see hit.
Everybody's picking it though. That's the problem. He said.
Let's go Wolverines.
And we will clarify that it is 8.5 indeed for you, Dallin. The bar, a minor mistake there. You're getting the full 8.5.
Okay.
For the Wolverines.
It is 8.5. Mistake.
Yeah, Dallin lost his mic. He almost fell off his chair with the 5.5.
Yes, almost fell off his chair.
I'm sticking with the big dance as well.
Finally. Tennessee, Houston. All right. Enough baseball. He'll get back to baseball soon. Oh, Joe Fortenbaugh, man. I gotta stop saying that. I mean, he's what makes this show so good. Why did Tyler start doing this, man? Going like constant plus 300. I still have to make the practice bets for today. Oh. There's your best bets right there. It's like really hot in here for some reason. I don't know why.
2 lines on the graphic. Thank you. Plus 285 is what that'll get you.
And 2 lines on the graphic. All right, guys, my system is working again. I just found out I'm out of storage space, but that's because I still had the hour and 29-minute vlog in my camera. Man, I love this idea. Now I know I have an hour and 29 minutes roughly of storage space, and when I'm not being able to edit the vlog, I think I might have to just get the next vlog into my camera without editing it, which is not what I want to do at all. But when am I going to be able to edit it, man? I'm not going to. So, Daily Wager ended. Pretty sure Iron Man's on, so I'll just turn this Iron Man. Yep, Iron Man. Gonna start keep cleaning stuff out, and then I'll start putting the clothes together and stuff like that. All right, everybody, it's 12:15. I don't want to record too much just because, you know, I'm almost out of storage space. But I got my bag full of clothes, popcorn bucket, obviously my drawstring bag. I mean, that's pretty much it. All I need is my phone cord and then the computer. That's all. So I think what I'm gonna do now is begin doing that assignment that I'm supposed to do. And then I will, I don't know, just relax, watch Iron Man. I don't know what, I cannot, I'm not going to be recording all that much over this next couple days. I'll be taking a ton of photos, but I'm not going to be recording. So I think as long as I still have an hour and a half of storage space left, I think I'll be good. But for right now, I'm going to finish doing this assignment. All right, everybody, it's 12:33. I just finished this thing. I don't know, like, I don't know. This is pretty solid. Short-term girls, short-term goals, watch 3 Marvel movies, that's a goal. Get journalism assignment done time. I don't have a journalism assignment, but I had to think of something. And get a good grade on my astronomy test. That's coming up. I'll say quiz, because that's more like what it actually is. And then end of semester goals, have all A's and B's, sure. Not miss a class, that's not going to happen. Hike the M 5 times, just something I threw in there because I didn't know what else to say. Your end goal is get a ton of money for betting, get out and do stuff more, and join a new club. Once again, the first 2, true. Third club, not really. But I didn't know what else to say. Academic goals, long-term, create friendships that will last beyond college. Yes, so I can have a team. Throw at least 1 party. In fact, I think for this, I'm going to say create, it doesn't matter. I'll keep it as that. And then life goals, be one of the best sports bettors of all time, win an award in acting, and be famous. Those 3 are very true. So that's done. I'll turn that in now. And my uncle should be here in about 26 minutes. My head is starting to hurt, so I'm going to take some Advil, and hopefully that pain goes away. I am going to Chick-fil-A at 1, so hopefully I can be hungry enough to eat chicken. Probably not. I didn't mention that as well. I had a piece of pizza and a breadstick, but I only ate half of the breadstick and half the pizza just because I didn't want to make myself way too full or something. So I'm not going to keep picking up the camera. I just wanted to say I'm done with this. All right, everybody, update. It's 12:55. I'm still standing here by the bed. I think I got everything. I've gone over it multiple times. Now I just have to wait. My uncle said he was going to pick me up at 1. I don't know how accurate that time was, but he hasn't texted me yet, so I'll just keep waiting. All right, everybody, it's 12:59. I just got the text message. They are here. So I'm now going to put my sweatshirt on, get my phone cord, put it in my bag, and I am off to Chick-fil-A, and then I don't even know what else we're doing the rest of the day. I got no idea. They're never here this early. But that's what I'm going to go do now. Yep. Popcorn bucket, clothes, bag of stuff, wallet. I think I got everything. All right, everybody, welcome to the explanation clips. I was not here for 3 days. So I'm gonna quickly get into what I did, and this will be the explanation. The other explanation videos will be longer, but I've already recorded 28 minutes, so let's get right into this thing. I got the iPad right here for photos, as you can see. So when I go over something, I'll explain it. So I ended up leaving at 1:04. We drove to Chick-fil-A. Remember I told you we were gonna go to Chick-fil-A. So I got chicken, French fries, and a Coke, or no, it was actually a root beer. We were there 20 minutes, left at 1:43. I did not finish my chicken because we needed to get to the movie theater, because that's where we were going. And you'll see in this next picture, we actually went to a different movie theater this time. This was the AMC at the Southgate Mall. We got there at 2:05. The movie started at 2, so we walked in late. The movie started at 2:26, but before I get to that, and before I include all the, I'll do another, like, I'll take a break from this explanation, you know how to go, and then it'll go into all the trailers. So before I include all the trailers, which I'm currently going through on my phone, this movie theater was incredibly strange. You walked in, and it was like, it was super weird. They're, like, doing some construction and whatnot. There was, like, nowhere, there's, like, no concession stand. There's no concession stand for popcorn. You literally went in, you got these cups of butter. These cups of butter. What the world? And they delivered the popcorn to your seat. So we walked in. The movie theater was, the screen was massive. But the movie theater was a strange, I don't know if I took a photo. You'll see when I talk about it. I think I did a good enough job talking about it. Actually, when I was at the movie theater, so I don't need to go in depth right here in the explanation clip. But the movie, it was so strange. Like, the movie started, and I did not have my popcorn. They did not deliver it till after the movie started, so that was unfortunate. The seat reclined, but unfortunately there was this thing, if you can see in the picture, there was this, like, glass that went, like, because this was a weird movie theater, man. I mean, the seats were nice, the screen was nice, but it was just really strange. I couldn't recline, because if I reclined back, the glass kept getting in the way, and I had to sit up so I would avoid that, so that was unfortunate. But yeah, let's roll the trailers now, and then I'll pick this thing back up. Alright guys, it's 2:16. I just got in the movie theater. I'll give you an update on what I was doing, obviously, in the explanation clip. But I'm in the AMC movie theater in the mall. This place is so strange. I don't even have my popcorn yet, because they deliver it.
It's just a date.
I don't like this movie theater. Plus, there's also glass in front of me. I don't understand this place.
Sorry, I was nervous.
Like, I don't. This place is strange. We got in here late, so they already started doing the trailers. I'm watching The Death of a Unicorn, just like that thing I saw earlier.
Somebody sent me this.
Happy Death Day. Oh, this movie looks interesting.
Oh, I don't know.
I'll show you the trailers, I guess. There's people next to me, so I can't talk too loud, but yeah, this place is very, very strange, I won't lie. Is this Final Destination trailer?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I know that movie's coming out. I forgot about this. My uncle just gave me my Chick-fil-A chicken. I forgot I had that. I also have this butter to put on the popcorn whenever it actually gets here.
So, how's this date going?
Drop? That looks interesting. Dakota Johnson movie?
Someone who fulfills all of my criteria.
Nothing over 20 BMI.
I don't want someone who likes cats. I'm trying
Dakota
to
Johnson? What is this
You're
movie?
going
He's a
to
matchmaker. Is that what that is?
Hey, buddy.
I won't lie, man. This movie theater is not... I don't like it at all. I would way rather be in the other movie theater. I don't like this, man. Like, why is there glass right there?
Lucy M., the Eternal Bachelorette.
Why is there glass?
You can do better than
By the way, I still haven't got my popcorn. Luckily, I have my Chick-fil-A chicken that I snuck in. 2 pieces left. But, like, I don't understand this.
don't you? You are what we call
Like, why is... I don't get it, man.
Impossible fantasy.
Not a fan of this movie theater. Chris Evans is in this movie as well.
I'm turning 48. I
Materialists?
think I need to meet someone
Alright.
more grown.
I haven't seen any of these trailers yet.
Beautiful client. She's 31.
I wasn't really
I also saw the
thinking
Thunderbolts trailer,
30s.
so this movie should be about getting started. How is it that I've never seen any of these movies before, or these trailers?
Hey guys,
I haven't seen
it's
any
my
of
neighbor
these.
Craig. He's the best. I was just spiraling. I mean,
I still don't have my stuff.
I'm
I
scared.
don't like this place at
She was
all.
lucky.
Friendship?
There's a new Marvel out that's supposed to be nuts. We should go see that.
That's interesting. Is that all for the That's all for the trailers, man. I still don't have my popcorn. Maybe they never will deliver it. Who knows? All right, here we go. I guess we're getting started. That's all the trailers. No popcorn, no drink. Tell you what, one difference I don't like about this movie theater, my feet don't even touch the ground. The seat's so high up in the air. Plus this glass is weird, man. It's a weird movie theater. I like the traditional ones better. That one by Home Depot. I like that AMC movie theater much better. We gotta get the Nicole Kidman thing, though. I'm not gonna say anything. Let's just enjoy it.
Begin to dim. Dazzling images on a huge silver screen. Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this. And stories feel perfect and powerful. Because here, they are. AMC Theaters. We make movies better.
Yeah, they do. The lights just turned off. This movie is getting started. I have no popcorn. They never delivered it. They were supposed to. You gotta be kidding me, man. I never got my popcorn. Ever. What a joke. What a joke. Death of a Unicorn. This should be interesting. Starring Paul Rudd, as you saw earlier. So as you saw, that movie ended at 4:12. We ended up leaving the movie theater. It was a really good movie, Death of a Unicorn. It had Jenna Ortega, Paul Rudd, and once again made me want to be an actor. It's just a solid movie. Talking about unicorns, it was a solid movie. I won't lie. It was pretty good. The movie theater, though, I would not I don't want to go to that one again, though. I mean, you literally had to pour butter in a cup onto the popcorn. It was weird. I also had my chicken as well. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you probably saw in the clip I was eating my chicken as well. But we left the movie theater 4:12. We entered Shields 4:16 because, I mean, it was like right next. We just walked across basically because it was right there. We left at 4:20. We went into the arcade to fill the card. I took a photo of that. We didn't do anything, obviously. We just filled the car. We then walked into Entertain Mart. You see a photo there. Hobby Lobby. Bath and Body Works. And then finally we went, I didn't mark this down in the notes, but we walked into GameStop. And then we walked into the arcade at 4:54. Sat at the one seat waiting for it to open. So that was at 4:54. 5 o'clock, we started playing all the games. I played, there was this weird, I have to mention this, there's this weird guy following us around everywhere. I don't know what he was doing, but he kept watching us. It was weird. I almost got 100 points on the basketball game, didn't, unfortunately. A Deal or No Deal was out of order, that was unfortunate. We were playing a ton of the racing games. Ever since last time, we never played those games, so it's kind of crazy that we're playing those games now. But we left at 6:03, and while when we left, we actually I saw the Browning Indians bus parked there. And that was not the first bus we would only see, because there was something going on in Missoula. I don't know what it was. But we left them all at 6:03. We drove past the old Who Hut building, which I'm currently watching the video that I took. Crazy, man. Got burned down. At 6:17, we got to Outback Steakhouse, ordered at 6:33. Got our food at 6:50. We ended up leaving at 7:18. You can see in the picture here. The 2 March Madness games were on. Michigan State was on the left, 35-34. Tennessee was in control of Kentucky on the right. And this guy you see in the picture, they were talking to a guy across. He would not stop talking. I was so annoyed. But I was watching those 2 games. Here's my stuff. I got a steak, French fries, obviously. And then I'm actually going to include a video right now of me watching the end of the Michigan State Ole Miss game, because where were we at right now? Okay, here's what happened. My uncle and... Where were we? Hold on. Let's roll that clip, because I was in the car by myself and I was able to watch the end of this game. So let's roll that.
All right, everybody, it's 7:23. Quick update. After I got done with the movie theater, we went to the mall, arcade stuff, till 6 o'clock. Left at 6. I'll give you more. In the explanation video, I'll give you a more in-depth kind of view. 6 o'clock, we went to Outback Steakhouse. I was in Outback Steakhouse watching the Michigan State game. We left so I could listen to it on my phone. The volume is playing through the radio. And here's your reaction. My Uncle Joe just went to check in, so I'm by myself right now so I can pick up the camera. Not for very long, but here's the score, man. 69-67. You can see in the top. You can see in the top Tennessee's dominating Kentucky. So about Tennessee losing twice to Kentucky. Now they're up by 17, looking to move on. These are two teams I have in my Final Four, Tennessee, Michigan State. Tennessee looks good. Michigan State looking to hang on here. 13 seconds. We're going to have some free throws now. Ole Miss has no timeouts. Michigan State up 3. First free throw was good. Second free throw on the way to make it a 2-possession game. 11 seconds to go. Big one. Got it. Here we go. No. Out of bounds. Michigan State is on to the Elite Eight. Michigan State's going to win this thing. They're going to survive.
It's never pretty, but it's effective. They just find a way.
Bad beat right there. Bad beat.
All right, I see. I remember now. After watching the video, and you obviously can watch the video as well. I was at the in the parking lot when they were taking stuff up or whatever. I was watching that in the car. So watch that Michigan State game. Big win for Michigan State to move on. I got into the room at 7:37. I watched a little bit of the Tennessee game, as you can see in that photo. Dairy Queen, we walked over there at 7:40. Got there at 7:43. Left at 7:50. I got some chocolate ice cream. You can see in the picture. And I'm pretty sure I recorded a ton of videos now. Yeah, see? Okay. So what you're about to see is a ton of videos, because I was in the back room, the other room, by myself. So I was actually able to record things. So briefly explaining this real quick, you'll see a ton of videos, and I'll include some photos. I started watching the Michigan game, Michigan-Auburn, and I'll be explaining it just like I would normally in a vlog. So I'll give you some times real quick. Got back in the room at 7:57. The game started at 7:59 on CBS. 8:48 halftime of the Auburn game. 9:20 halftime of the Purdue game. 10:14 the Auburn game ended. 10:45 the Purdue game ended. And then we went into some games. But you can see in the clips right here that I'm about to show you. I had to watch it on the Auburn game on the TV, and I couldn't watch the... No, that's not right. It doesn't matter. I'm talking way too much right now. Purdue, there's Purdue-Houston. I know I recorded a ton of that. Yeah, you'll see. Okay, here's a photo I could talk about. I saw a commercial for Pizza Hut is bringing back the, like the cheesy, whatever it's called, where it's not a crust. It's like the crust is like these... You saw it. You know what I'm talking about. But I'll talk about that. You know, all these photos are going to be included. So this is just a brief thing of what I'm talking about. I had to put the shirt over the TV. This Auburn game was actually really close until the very end when Auburn just went psycho mode. Michigan 1 field goal last 5 minutes, 50 seconds. And then Houston went on a big run. yeah, you'll see all these clips. Okay, I don't need to really explain any of these. There's me. At one point, my uncle went down to the lobby, got some Skittles, blue Powerade, and a Bar's root beer. That's that photo you'll see. This is 10-13. Auburn wins by 13. Houston. Houston completely collapsed at the end. I did a screenshot. Mariners lose 7-0. That was brutal. I did a reaction to the Houston game. Crazy. Just crazy. Houston with a perfect inbounds play. Just perfect to win the game.
Sweet 16 battle between top-seeded Houston and number 4 Purdue. A look at the bracket in the Midwest region, and a short time ago, Tennessee beating Kentucky to
Michigan only 2 points in the last 5.5 minutes of the first half.
His team was 8-24 last season. 3-16.
Call me Pete. Pizza. The legend of Pizza Hut. The Cheesy Bites Pizza and new ranch lunch.
All right, everybody, it's 10 o'clock. This is the only time I'm going to be able to talk until I do my announcement thing at the end of the night. I literally have just been sitting here for 2 hours. I'll explain that in my explanation clip, but I've been watching both these games. My uncle's going down to get me a drink at the one, thing. So I'm by myself for like 2-3 minutes. This game, it's crazy. Houston only up 3 right now. This is going to be the game I turn on. This is a really close game. This Michigan game is crazy. Michigan went up by like 9. And Auburn responded with like a 28-6 run. They're now up by 11 with like 4 minutes to go. Auburn looks like they're going to win this game. What an answer for the Auburn Tigers, man. Crazy. Once this game ends, I'll put the Houston game on the TV. This is a really close game. No, I just recorded a clip. The Pizza Hut cheesy, like, crust pizzas back, that has, like, the dipper thing filled with mozzarella. I love those things. So when we go to Pizza Hut on Sunday, I'm totally having that. That's pretty cool. But I've tried to take a lot of photos and whatnot. There's really nothing to explain. I've literally just been sitting in this room. Like, that's the only thing I've been doing. Sitting in this room, watching both of these games. Literally got back from Outback, went to Dairy Queen, and watched all these games. So, that's what I've been doing. Quick little update. I'll give you a full update at the end of the night. And then, of course, in the explanation clip. Auburn looks like they have it in kind of control right now. This Houston game, not so sure. Oh, wow, man. The Christian Laettner shot was 33 years ago today. That's crazy. Houston up 46-41. This will probably be the last time I'm able to pick up the camera, so expect a lot of pictures coming your way. Of course, I'll give you later an update. Yeah, Auburn's going to win this game, man. Auburn now up by 13 with 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Cooking is right. Auburn Avalanche right now. 3 players with 18 points tonight. That's the first time in the Auburn's team tournament history. Just a great, what a response by Auburn, man. Also, we can't forget, talk about the Mariners. This team is garbage, man. 6-0 in the 8th inning. They have 3 hits, no runs. Nothing's changed, man. Mariners already look like they're in peak mid-season form. 0 points. Way to go. Way to go. Typical. Good thing I'm not watching them. I don't even know if I want to watch Mariners games this year. That's how bad they are. That's gonna do it, everybody. Auburn.
Shot clock at 10. Everyone watching Braden Smith of Purdue. Where will he go with 5 to shoot? Smith with Roberts on him. Smith to the corner. Heidi a 3. It's down! We are tied! Timeout, Houston!
Man. Avicii Levels plays right after it. Amazing. 60 to 60. What a game.
Uzan, Smith to the ground. Uzan turnaround, not there. The tip. No! And it goes out of bounds to Houston. Playing for a spot in the Elite Eight. Uzan gets it in. Gets it back. And a play!
Oh, wow, man. Wow. Here we go. We're going to need a miracle here. I need a miracle for Purdue right now.
9 to go. Purdue looking for a prayer. Cox gets it in. Smith from midcourt. His turnaround is not there. And the Cougars.
That's it. Houston survives, man. That does it. We survive. What a play, man. Houston is on to the Elite Eight. What a game, man. What a game.
So I just included all those videos you just saw. Now let's get back to it. After the Purdue game ended at 10:45, I immediately went out to the living room, or the main room, played Clue at 10:48. The game ended at 11:16. We ended up winning. It was Green Rope Study. We won. 1 minute later, we went to Trivial Pursuit, played that. Played it a while, got done at 11:52. I ended up losing. It's kind of unfortunate. I got 19,800 points. Tied for last, basically. 1 minute after that, went to Family Feud, played that, 11:53. At 12:16, I ended up leaving the... Oh, I also had a cookie. I had a cookie when I was eating this. I left the room at 12:16 because it was fast money. Walked in the hallway, looked at the ice machine and stuff. Went back in there. Game ended at 12:21. It was very, very sad. We were 2 points short. But after that game ended, we called it a night. I went to bed, and I will record one last time the update clip when I'm in the bedroom. So that is the explanation for this video. Now I got to do another one, and another one additionally, man. This is going to be a lot. All right. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, everybody, it's 12:30. Here I am again. Never thought I'd be here again. Back in the stateroom, back right in the same spot, in the bunk bed. Crazy. I'll quickly go down through a recap of the day. I'll give you a full in-depth idea, but I want to give you a kind of feel of what it's like right now. So as soon as I got picked up, I went to Chick-fil-A. We then went, what did we do after Chick-fil-A? Went to the movie, watched the movie, walked around the mall till 5, Power Hour till 6, Outback Steakhouse, came back, watched the end of the Michigan State game, went to Dairy Queen, and then I was in here for 2 hours watching all the rest of the college basketball games. Those games ended, and I just played Xbox, played some Trivial Pursuit, played Clue, and just played Family Feud. I'll obviously give you a more in-depth view of exactly what I was doing, you know. But I think overall, for a broad view, that's what I was doing today. So, can't believe I'm back here. It's so weird to be back. But tomorrow, going to Deer Lodge, touring the prison, Grand Coors Ranch. 2 things I've never done before, so it should be interesting. So that would be at 8:15, and it's already almost 1 a.m. So I'm just gonna turn the TV off now. So hopefully you enjoy this vlog, and I'll see you tomorrow for a very short vlog and a lot of explanation.